Right here.
Yep.
Like brick or like this?
The brick.
Okay. Like that?
Yep.
Good.
So I've been writing in this journal for you since I was 14. And I've been writing in this Bible for you since I was 16. And that's all of my letters to you over the years that I didn't know where to send them to.
Thank you.
Kenzi, you are the green to my pink. For those of you who are here, you've seen Kenzi loves this color, green. And I'm the complete opposite. I love hot pink, as bright as can be, but green is the best way I can describe you. It represents growth, optimism, and nurturing. I've watched you grow in so many beautiful ways. I've seen you deepen your faith, mature with grace, and step into the woman God created you to be. And you constantly remind me that joy is always worth choosing over everything.
So growing up, everything me and Sean did was incredibly active. However, the summer shortly after we both turned 16, I had to have a shoulder surgery. My expectation is that I would spend the whole summer at home and meet up with my friends at the end of the summer when I was back to normal. But after the first week, Sean asked if he could come over. I remember being pretty happy about that and thinking it already exceeded my expectations. Little did I know he would come over the following week, and then before you know it, he was coming over every day. Sean's desire to find the person who is struggling and find the person who has the least amount of reason to smile and to come down with him and to meet him where he's at and lift him up. Those are the characteristics that I've seen Sean display throughout the years of knowing him, and one of the things that I value about him the most.
There's a text in Ephesians. The words that we're familiar with would say it this way: submit yourselves one to another out of reverence for Christ. Submitting to one another is this idea that we think about the other person before ourselves because we want to be like Christ.
Kenzi, you said yes to our first date, which gave me some hope. And then you said no to actually dating me several times, which built my character. But somehow, through all the waiting and the let's just be friends speeches, I never stopped wanting you. Somehow, through all the waiting, the wondering, and the are we there yet moments, I fell in love with your heart. The way you light up when you help others, the way you love your people, and the way you somehow make even the smallest moments feel like home. And standing here today, I know every second, every prayer, every delayed yes was worth it. You are my answered prayer, my favorite person, and the best yes I've ever gotten, even if it took a while. I promise to keep choosing you every day, even when you are taking forever to decide where to eat. I promise to love you with patience, the same kind you graciously made me develop. I promise to make you laugh, even when life gets hard. I promise to lead you in a way that Christ points us and others to Christ. I promise to walk beside you through the busy city life and quiet country mornings, noisy family dinners, and every chapter of the story we're writing together. I promise to take care of you, to protect what we're building, and to always make sure Sila knows who the real favorite parent is. And when we have a house full of kids and dirt on the floor and dreams in progress, I still will be looking at you like I am right now, in awe that I get to call you mine. Forever couldn't come soon enough, but now that it's here, I'm never letting go. Kenzi.
My dearest Sean, well, from the moment I met you, I did not know you would be my husband. I did know you would be one of my very best friends for a very long time. I immediately knew you were trustworthy, honorable, and a man who loved the Lord with his entire heart. Today, as we stand in front of our friends and family, I can now promise you that you will never have to live in my basement. Today, I am as sure as you were, even back then, that you and I were meant to be together. I love you with all that I am. Every cell in my body screams its love for you. While I cannot promise you that life will always be full of sunshine and rainbows, I can promise to splash in the rain puddles with you. I promise that in every moment we face together, whether it be good, bad, or ugly, I will stand right next to you. I promise to always be your safe place and somewhere you can find rest, comfort, and unconditional love. I vow to walk beside you in faith as we pursue Jesus together for the rest of our time on this side of eternity. I vow to honor you, respect you, and love you. And I vow to aim to always make you laugh until your sides hurt. You're my person, my best friend, my ride or die. You're the person that I would choose at his very worst over anyone else at their very best. Being with you has taught me how to love better and how to be loved. You make it more attainable to comprehend how Jesus could love me even when I could never earn it, because I have never had to earn love from you. Sean Allen Flannery, I thank God in all my remembrance of you. I thank God that I have found the Lord my soul loves. Thank you for being the man I have been praying for since I was 14 years old. I love you 3,000, and I can't wait to share my life with you.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. Sean, you may kiss your bride.
I've known Sean since our first accounting class in UMHB. We both just graduated together. It's actually strange to be up here without Sean, because probably 90% of the presentations I've given in the last 3 years are with Sean. And we've managed to put Coca-Cola as the center of every presentation for 3 years running. I just wanted to express really how much I've seen Sean grow and Kenzi grow in the last 3 years. I've never known Sean without Kenzi. You've just really been a light to Sean, and watching you grow with him and grow him not as much as you, other way around. You really grew him more than he had to grow you.
I've had a front row seat to her life. I've seen the chapters God has written for her, from her being my little baby sister, through growth, heartbreak, healing, and the incredible way she has become the wonderful woman here before us all. And now she's starting a new chapter with someone who loves her as much as we always have. Sean, you're not just marrying Kenzi, you're also joining a story that's already been rich with love, faith, and laughter. So today I wanted to share a few gifts with the two of you. So first, we have a candle to keep the spark alive. Not just the romantic spark, but a spark of friendship, faith, and fun. Next is yarn to remind you that a cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. Ecclesiastes 4:12 tells us, though one may be overpowered, 2 can defend themselves. A cord of 3 strands is not easily broken. That's what you're building, a bond strengthened not only by love and loyalty, but also by faith. When you center your marriage in Christ, the structure of your lives together becomes unshakable. And then last one, I have a globe to remind you that the world is yours to explore together. Whether you're exploring a new city, building a home, starting a business, or just finding new ways to serve God and His kingdom, may you always be united in purpose. I love you both so much, and I know that God has plans to use your marriage as a blessing not only to you, but to everyone around you.